Yo, what's up? My name's Patrouski. Welcome back to another episode of Can We Flip It? That's not really the name of the series. I don't know if it's going to be a series. But today, I'm going to be seeing how much Pokeyen I can make in around 10 minutes of flipping. So we're going to start off. We're going to go to the GTL. I haven't seen anything. I haven't scouted any sort of flips. I'm going to be looking for Pokemon to flip. I'm going to gather as many Pokemon as possible, put them in my boxes, show you guys it at the very end after the 10 minutes. I'll set up a timer here in a quick sec, and then we will go through everything at the end and see the expected profit. I'm excited. Hopefully you guys are excited. I'll see you in a quick sec when I'm finally ready to just go ahead and go and start flipping. Alright, I've got the timer up here. Not the prettiest timer in the world, but it's what we're working with. Let's go ahead and get started. I think I'm ready. I'm going to go ahead and start the timer, open the GTL, and we'll bust into things. Let's go ahead and 3, 2, 1, go. Now today I want to go ahead and look at, let's try to find alphas. I want to look for alphas to flip. Right now we see a Gligar, but I doubt that'll be flip ready. Let's go ahead and check. I want to look for these alphas. I want to see if anything's flippable. Let's look at what's just been listed, not the cheapest ones specifically. What egg group is this? I need to get a grasp of alpha prices. Honestly, fast flipping like this is going to really help me understand and get a grasp on the alpha economy. There's so much to learn about. Like, I can flip this for like 4K, but like, who really cares about 4K, right? Let's go ahead and not worry about that then. Let's just go back to alphas. This is a bit riskier. I'm going to have to find like big flips for this. I got to check this Magneton. I still want to attack. That's why he's cheap. Okay, not going to worry about that. This is going to be a bit riskier. I'm going to be doing less flips, I feel like. But hopefully getting like bigger profits, bigger flips on those, bigger margins on those flips. Let's see. So there's going to be a lot of strolling through. Yesterday I found a Marowak that was really cheap. Looking for alphas that have nature as well. That's something that people don't check properly. Sableye. I don't really care about that. Let's check 31 attack, nature, Jolly. Let's just do this and see what I can find. Magneton, not great. Magneton, Patrat, interesting, but special attack, obviously. Crobat. This is interesting. This is flying egg group. Jolly. Let's check this. Egg group. Flying. 31, 31. Let's not worry about that stat. Let's do 20, 20. Let's get rid of the Jolly. This is what? Female. How much was it for? See, Zatu's here for really cheap. Not Jolly, though. I don't know. So this is the one. This is the 30K. It's been listed for 8 minutes. Could potentially flip this, but it's kind of risky. I'm not going to lie. Let's try, let's do 25 plus here, and then we'll do the Jolly. Let's even do 20 plus. And we'll search for something similar. And what do we see? We see this for 34K. But that's third one special attack, which is not nearly as good. We see this one for 56. I'm thinking I can flip this, but it's kind of tough. I feel like I can flip this to 50K. I'm going to buy it. I think I can sell that for minimum 40 to 50K. So like minimum, it's like a 10K flip. Kind of risky on an alpha. Let's go. Let's reset. Go back to alphas. Go back to what's just being listed now. Like, these are so cheap, man. I gotta pick that. I don't even know who. That was a really dangerous buy, but I feel like that has to be a flip, right? Male. I bought this for 22K. No way this isn't a flip. I mean, yeah, I make like 7K on it or whatever. Okay, let's not worry about checking prices. Let's worry about finding flips. We'll check prices at the end, right, guys? Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Back to alphas. Still early morning. My clicks are all over the place. Apologies for that. So honestly, let's do a lot of gut buys. Oh, like this. It's 35K though. Honestly, I could see that not being. This might be already bought by the time I buy it. Was this male? It was male. Might have already been bought. No, it's still not bought. 40K for female. What's the cheapest? I'm gonna buy it. Okay, I was able to get it. The cheapest, oh my god, the cheapest male that's similar is 70K. Now, obviously, it's been listed for 6 days, but that could be huge. Now, these alphas are going to take a while to sell. These are, I'm surprised I'm doing a whole episode on alphas. I didn't expect to do a whole episode on alphas, but it's kind of what it's turning into. Alphas can be, this guy's adamant, oof, but still. Weird stat distribution. 6 minutes left. Don't feel like this episode was nearly as good as the other one in terms of profit. Just because I've been hard focusing on one thing. You definitely want to be diverse. Ooh, but this... Oh, wait, I buy that all day, right? It's 25 plus across the board. No way. No way this is anything. Bought that for 35? Come on. Yeah, are you kidding me? Yeah, no, I buy that. Okay. Definitely want to make something on it. Let's, once again, switch this back to alphas. Hopefully there's enough profit to be made here. 25k. Whenever you see those cheap ones, you got to ask yourself, is there margin there? Let's try 31 speed. Let's see what we got. 31 speed. Attack and speed. Female. I want those male breeders. Umbreon. It's whatever. Yeah, I don't really care about that. Butterfree. Ooh, like these Butterfree stats. No way it's that cheap, right? No way this should be that cheap. Absolutely no way. Oh, yeah, we sniped that up. Absolutely. No, no way. Yeah, no way. No way it should be that cheap. That has to be a yoink. Absolutely has to be. No way. Absolutely has to be a yoink for that price. So I'm at 5 Pokemon bought so far. I still have Butterfree searched. That's my issue. I do feel like the margins have not been crazy. I feel like it's a lot of 10k, 20k flips, but maybe we can find something huge in the last 4 minutes. Still have a bit of time left. You really got to hit those new... If you're looking for like a huge margin on alphas, you want to hit those those new listings. You want to find a snipe, a proper snipe. That's the cool part about like doing videos like this or a series like this is the idea or the possibility of getting a massive, massive snipe on stream. 3 times throw one for 80k. I feel like this is probably already gone. I feel like I should have bought this, but the issue is... Let's check it. It's probably already gone by now, but let's check it still. Yeah, I mean, they go for like 80, like 90k. Make like 10k on it, probably pretty safely. Those for 10 hours. I can make 10. It's just super safe 10k. Honestly, whatever. We'll go for it. Okay, back here. Alphas, yes. It's a pretty safe 10k. Ooh, this was just listed. 6 times 31 Eevee. This actually seems flippable, but I don't want to drop 1 mil on that right now. With the Christmas event coming up. That actually could be flippable, though, which is kind of nuts. Like, how much would the profit be on this? No way, right? Yeah, maybe not. This is female as well. It has the particle and everything, but they don't have nature? Interesting. No, I'm definitely not going to touch that. Not with a 10-foot pole. Speaking of EVs, though, now I'm interested. Ooh, like this, we see 60k on this versus 90k on the next one? No way. Oh, no, that's a flip, right? Like, minimum, we sell this for like 80k or something? This feels... And it's mild if someone wants to go some PVM thing. Oh, no, that's a flip. Are you kidding me? I'm glad we checked EVs. I'm glad we checked EVs. 31 speed. We see some pretty, like, consistent margins across the board. Ooh, that one's 3 times 31. It's in physical attack, though. Physical attack isn't super... Only, like, one evolution needs physical attack, and it's usually, like, Flareon. Let's try 25, 25, 25. Not like this. Sorry, let's do this. 25, 25. Do 25 plus in defenses on EVs. 88k Brave. 30, 30, 26. Ooh, this is nice. This EV's nice. Listen for a full day. This EV is really nice. Let's try 20 plus here. No way this isn't flippable. No way that doesn't get flipped, right? 120k for this seems too good. Oh, no way. It's male, though, which does play a big... I think I can flip this to, like, 160. I think that can sell for, like, 160. That's a really nice EV. Someone would have to breed up an alpha female Eevee to go with it, but I feel like I can... Dude, oh my... The margin there is huge. There's enough room for error. Can go 160 on it. I think we actually might have made more profit now this episode than the last. That's the thing with alphas. Like, there's a lot of... They'll take a while to sell. Now, these are going to take a while to sell. I might even shave off some extra at the end to factor in for for like relisting fees. Ooh, like adamant here. I'm gonna buy that. I'm gonna blind. Someone else got it. Yeah, 31 attack adamant field aid group. Smart buy. Whoever got that. I should have sniped it faster. 32k on this Arcanine special attack. Not great in the field aid group. I think one of the biggest things, and this can carry over to any aid, or any sort of flipping in PokeMMO, understanding what aid groups need what stats. Like, so Aggron's monster mineral, right? Just monster. He doesn't need special attack. No one in his aid group really needs special attacks. You don't have to worry about it. Ooh, this is an interesting Magnezone. No way. I have 16 seconds. I might need to just pull the trigger on this. I'm too slow, though. Come on. I'm going to buy it. Yeah, okay. I'm going to pull the trigger on that. That'll be our last flip. That'll be our last buy. Whew. Okay, time's up. Let's go ahead and count things out. All right, here's what we're working with. We ended up buying 9 alpha Pokemon, which is like exactly what we bought last time in the first episode of this, which is pretty crazy. If you haven't seen the first episode, check it out. This is a really cool flipping series that I'm really enjoying. It hasn't been released yet, so hopefully you guys are enjoying it as well. I really need to turn that off, but honestly, thanks Riley for subscribing. I appreciate it. Anyways, we started this with around 14.26 mil, I believe, at the top left-hand corner. So I think I spent around 400k. People can correct me in the comments, but I'm pretty sure I spent around 400k. So we're gonna go ahead and take that and roll with that. That's our total cost. Let's see how much profit we can make while spending 400k. Let's start breaking down price checks, starting with the Butterfree. We'll go right to left. Alright, looking at this Butterfree, I went 31 special attack, 31 speed, and I actually did mark it as 25 plus special defense because that matters on this Pokemon because Butterfree is a Quiver Dance user. So having that special defense, is actually really, really relevant. Raised special defense. It's super important, but the 25 plus. 20 plus defense, 20 plus HP puts us at our lowest price check at around 120. Now, this guy is obviously 3 times 31. He's Jolly Nature, which isn't good, but it's obviously better than mine. I'm actually going to lower mine probably down to around 60 to 80k would probably be my range. The reason being, the average price check for a 2 times 31 is usually around 40k, but with all these extra stats, I'm comfortable putting this at 60 to 80k. I'm probably going to go ahead and list it at 70k, so we'll count that into the calculator right now. And then once again, I might shave some off at the very end for relistings that might happen in the situation. These are going to be very long sale times. All right, here you go. You guys can go ahead and see me list that for 70k right there. Now, moving on over to the Tentacruel, this guy is just going to be 25 plus across the board and then egg group. Now, one of the downsides of flipping Tentacruels, if you've ever done this, it's also the case with shiny Tentacruels, is that he's only in one egg group, and it's kind of a niche egg group being Water Sea. But if we enter 25 plus across like this, let's go ahead and check to see what we're looking at. Let's get rid of the butt up there in the search bar. Let's look for Alpha, Water Sea, 25 plus. Let's see what we're looking at least 100k minimum. That's interesting. Now, this has been listed for a super long time, and I'm pretty sure I bought this Tentacruel wicked cheap. I might just list this thing 60k. I think I could sell this for... I could probably sell this Tentacle for 100k. But due to listing times and everything... Oh, man, maybe it's worth it, honestly. I'd probably go around 80 to 100k, honestly. We're already playing it long term in this video. I might be okay with going 100k. Just 25 plus is just so statistically important. And also the speed being 30 is super relevant. Yeah, I think 100k is super fair. Let's go ahead and count it up. So I'm going to sell it for that, 9999999 like that, plus 100k over on the calculator. Once again, we'll take some stuff off for the listing fees. We spent around like 8k so far in listing fees. So there we go, 170k total so far coming in. We still have a lot of stuff to sell. Next is on to Crobat. We're going to do a pretty similar thing. I'm going to go ahead and search by the IVs and then also by the egg group, flying, and the gender is important here, being male. You see the cheapest option here being 70k. I see no reason to just price it right around that. I think it's super accurate. Maybe 60k if I want to save some time, but I really think just going 6999, even though that hasn't sold in like 6 days or so, it's not the longest sell time for an alpha. Alphas just take a while, guys. A lot of people are much more interested in selling them right now than buying them, even though there's huge profit to be made by breeding and or flipping alphas like I'm doing here. A lot more people, huge tip, start breeding your alphas. A lot of money to be made there. Gotta go ahead and list this for 70k. We'll add that to the calculator. That puts us at 240k being brought in. Let's go ahead and go on to the Xatu next. Now, this one is a pretty simple one. I'm literally just going to do the 2 IVs. It's pretty much all that matters. I don't think the nature doesn't matter. Just IVs, egg group, gender. Yeah, this is a 29k, 29. you know, 2.9. I think I bought this for like 22k if I remember correctly. So just a really quick and easy 7k flip, even though it's not too much money. Honestly, 5k after listing fee, that's totally fine. That might be one of the safest flips slash sales we do today. Let's go ahead and move on to the next Crobat. This is how I search the Crobat, the same as when I was doing when I was price checking. I actually only do 25 plus on the special defense just to play it super safe. We see this Pidgeot here, which is pretty comparable. The issue being is that it has 31 special attack and 31 attack, where mine actually has 31 attack and then another useful IV. Most Pokemon don't need special attack and attack. So usually if you have 2 times 31 in attack and special attack, usually one of those IVs is wasted. Now this Crobat is the most comparable one. However, it's male, which is often much more desired for breeding, unless someone's specifically looking for a Crobat and specifically to make a Jolly Crobat, which isn't probably super common. I'm gonna list this guy for 45k. Think it's super fair. Definitely a little bit of profit. All right, you guys can see me here listing this for 45k. Let's go ahead and add 45k over on the calculator. There we go, 315. All right, now on to the Eevee, and this one just seems insane. 3 times 31 here, 20 plus in HP. The most comparable one is this one. However, this one has 30 speed, and it's female, which is a big deal in terms of the price difference. I'd probably knock this down, like, I mean, a decent bit because of that. I'd probably knock it down to 220k, maybe 200. It seems so good for this. I think 200 is just too good to pass up. I'm going to go ahead and try to list this thing for 200. I probably could go 220, honestly. But I think it would sell so much faster at 200. This is actually tough. I think I'm going to go 220. It's a lot slower sale, but I think this video is all about slow sales for like huge margins. It's patience is going to equal huge profit. So let's go for it. Plus 220k there. Plus 220k over on our price checker. 535k already. We're making insane profits on this one, but once again, this is gonna be a lot of time, guys. Patience with this sort of flipping style. Now this is an easy one. We bought this for 80k. We're probably only gonna sell it for like 89,998 like this. Only gonna be 5k on this flip, honestly, but it should be a pretty safe flip. So it's kind of my intentions going into it. Yep, just a really small flip. We'll add 90k over to the calculator though, plus 90k. Now we've got 2 Pokemon left, Magnezone and Eevee. Let's do the Magnezone. We'll finish off with that Eevee. Now, I feel like this Magnezone is such a good buy. I'm not even going to lie. I think this should be the way to price check it. 25 plus across. The attack doesn't really matter, so I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to search Magnezone or whatever. This should have been incredible, I believe. And I think I price checked it wrong. I think I calced the 31 before. Maybe this wasn't as good of a buy as I thought, but I think it should be decent enough. Brave Nature doesn't matter. I don't remember what I bought this for. Maybe I lost money on this. I don't remember what I bought it for. I'm probably going to go just 45k on it. Maybe... No, yeah, 45k. I think 45. I don't know. I don't remember what I bought this for. I might have actually lost money on this one. I think 45k is super fair, but I might have lost on this one. I don't remember what I bought it for. It's kind of a panic purchase, but that's okay. That definitely happens. We'll sell it there. Add plus 45k over on our calculator. 670k is our total right now, which is just disgusting. Let's move on to the last Pokemon, being the Eevee. Alright, I thought I remember this Eevee being an easy price check, but honestly, this is really difficult. It's 31 special attack, 25 plus speed, 20 plus defense and HP. The only comparable ones I'm seeing are 3 times 31, and they're going for 120k. I don't remember what I bought this Eevee for, but I might have lost some serious money. I feel like I just bought this as an intuitive buy, as a panic one. I don't know how I'm going to make out here. Let's go ahead and try... like this number, and we'll do the nature as well. It's mild nature, which I think is relevant if people want to do some sort of PVM Pokemon with it. Let's try Rash. Rash is looking at 270k, but it's so much better. I don't know how I'm gonna price this. It's gonna be tough. Let's just take away everything. What's a 1 times 31 special attack Eevee go for? Let's just do it like this. 90k. That's the difference. 90k for this, and then I don't. This is such a difficult price check. Maybe EVs just aren't that expensive because people can breed the special attack IVs onto them from like the field aid group breeders. People don't. I don't know. I'm really surprised by this price. I'm gonna go ahead and just list this EV for like 60k, like 60 to 80k. Yeah, I'm gonna do 80k and just hope that it sells. Hopefully someone will look for the cheapest EV with 31 special attack and just see this one and buy it. I don't remember what I bought this for. This could be a loss. I don't remember. I'm just gonna go 80k on it. We'll sell that for 80k. We'll add that over to the price checker, and that's gonna put us at 750k total. Now I spent around 400k, So let's go ahead and take that off. Minus 400k. Here's our total profit, guys. 400k. It's going to leave us at 350k. Now, I also spent a decent money on listing fees. I want to give you guys a really realistic number. I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh yeah, I'm going to make 350k profit on this. No. I spent a lot of money on listing fees, and I spent a lot of money. I might have to do some relisting. Okay, this is some very specific kind of flipping method. So I'm going to do something super safe. I'm going to take off a whopping like 50k for the listing fees, and then I might take off an extra like 50 to 100k for relisting. If I have to relist, if I have to lower stuff, it's only 9 Pokemon, but if I have to lower stuff by like 10 to 20k a piece or whatever, yeah, I'll take off a whopping 100k. So playing it super well, that's not, yeah, that's, yeah, super safe. If I am playing this super safe to give you guys a really realistic number, I think 200k is like the minimum profit I'm gonna make here. You guys can make a ton of money flipping alphas right now. 200k Pokeyen profit in 10 minutes. Obviously, it's hard to replicate this. It's hard to replicate this 6 times in an hour, but if you were able to, you're looking at 1.2 million profit per hour. Flipping is the way to make money, guys. It's kind of insane. These videos are such a good way for me to make Pokeyen. It honestly really encourages me to do so. This is insane. I would even go as far to say, like, just make this a flat 1 mil. I think this is definitely, that'll probably be in the title and stuff. This is definitely like a 1 mil. I hope you guys can understand my reasoning and everything. I hope I'm not being too harsh or whatever, or hope I'm not being like too, I don't want to ever present a grandiose number to you guys and be like, oh, you know, you can make 1 million per hour, so like, whatever. It's tough. You have to understand the economy, you have to understand a lot of things, but I think this is easily, like, I hope you guys agree in the comments, easily a 1 mil plus Pokeyen method per hour. I pretty confidently can say that. So easily at least 1 million plus Pokeyen per hour after all the cutbacks, after all the costs and everything. Go do this, guys. Go make some money flipping. I will see you guys later. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If it was either entertaining, helpful, or interesting, make sure to leave a like on the video. Dislike if you think I'm stupid and my voice is annoying. Subscribe to the channel for daily PokeMMO uploads. I upload at least 1 video every day, and I stream Monday through Thursday here on YouTube and on Twitch at 12 p.m. 12 p.m. EST. 12 p.m. EST. My Discord is linked down below, and that's it for me, guys. Have a great day. I will see you guys later. Best of luck flipping. Go make that Pokeyen. Yo, if you're watching this, that means you watched the entire video. So first things first, thank you so much. I really appreciate your time. And if your name is on this list, that means you go above and beyond and support the channel and allow me to do what I do every single day. Thank you so much and have a great day.